I'm very honored, I'm very proud, I'm very humbled at the same time that I have this beautiful, beautiful honor to call this man on stage. Mr. Sold Out, International Kandoro. When he called himself the king, that's not just a stage name, that is a title. He has rightfully owned the throne of the Zim comedy scene. A man who has shifted the comedy landscape. Baddies and gentlemen, let's all be on our feet and welcome the one, the only, the visionary, the legendary King Kandoro!
Oyo! 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 Oh, the ladies in the house gonna get a hello. Oh, the baddies in the house gonna get a hello. Mruzwana. Don't get any funny ideas. Today I'm not playing. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the State of the Nation. Are you guys comfortable? Want to start by making a big round of applause for yourselves. Team Rangu at the top, Murise. Team Rangu at the back, Murise. Komwanguja Murise. I actually have beef with you because you guys know. Dinda katanga was sold out here. I started this order, bro. But kana makuchita every day, man. Munochivisa urongwa wangu. Chitungwiza Murise. Azviite kuti titange show tisina kushedza chungu. Manzwa ukanzwa munhu andingati ngoshedzera. Chitungwiza. I want to honor a few people that are in the house. My father-in-law is in the house. Zambu. My father, Shumba, is in the house. My mothers are in the house. Vanamatuve, Chishongo. I want to thank you guys. It's been a beautiful year, man. It's been a beautiful year for me. The reason why it's been a beautiful year is because of you guys. You guys have stood by me. You have supported me. I want to thank you for that. The part that you guys don't see about me having a beautiful year is how hard it is being a successful comedian. You guys don't get to see how hard it is being a successful comedian, because it's very different being a successful comedian. When you're a successful comedian, people know exactly how successful you are immediately. When you're a farmer, people start seeing your success when they see the GD6, when they see a new tractor. When you're a teacher and you start eating KFC, people are Zrugida my extra lesson. Zrugida my extra lesson. But when you're a comedian, people know exactly and immediately. Right now, 1, 2, 3 times 20. King Aganak. It's very hard for people to know exactly how well we are doing, because it removes the element of surprise. I tried giving my nephew $2 the other day. He looked at me and said, 2. 2. I didn't realize how bad the situation has got until I saw my father-in-law for the first time. Saw my father-in-law at a family function. He saw me from the other room and said, Mr. Sold Out. Me being shy, Baba. Kwanzi international Kandisa. Ndikati Zambu. Magadi Baba. When he realized that I wasn't getting the signal he was sending, he took me aside and he said, you, Mpana. No. Ladies and gentlemen, I did that joke just so that you can see that no one is off limits. If that's where we are starting with my father-in-law, I sacrifice my father-in-law for your amusement. Don't want to changira. Sorry, sorry. I was security boom. I think they get that. Let's start the show. But to be honest, it doesn't matter what happens today, because I know you guys saw your money, where it went. Vava! Okelo! Huh? Let's be serious now. It's been a busy year. This is a year that had everything. Lies, action, romance, different levels of romance. We now got married. The vice president got married. Mudiwa got in. Nemar zedu. Imar zedit. Zandru kujavre. Ujona decoration iyo. This year had everything. Literally everything. This is the year that $4 million was stolen in Kobulawai. And the whole of Matebelelen said, $4 million in the middle of the day was stolen. People were recording videos, people passing, the robberies, the whole of Matebelens. Munombo bao kwa Harare. Muru pasrana. This is the year Blessed Geza promised us. Paka bai Zika. Paka bai Zika greatly. I need all the ladies to look at me. I need all the, because this is one thing that I blame squarely on the ladies. You ladies are the problem. You ladies are the problem. There are certain things that happen when we are in the vicinity of ladies. Some of these jokes just happen because I'm around. Ladies. Blessed Geza did one video where he said outlandish things, and women were in the comments saying, "You look good in green." And it's giving us you could see Blessed Geza ndoramba ndichiita mavideo. Blessed Geza opened a YouTube channel because of you. Now that man can't come home. This year was so busy, you don't even realize that Nick Mangwana did nothing wrong. This is the year that we also got confirmation that the ZANU-PF we are dealing with is a different ZANU-PF. In India, I like to start these shows from a position of truth. Let's all agree. Hatsata mutongwa mtongero watrupit. Hatsati. We've never seen this. That level of power. You could have to again to ever type shit. The level of power where you can see something happening, but you can't do anything to stop it. Now, the one thing that I'm going to ask you guys is, while I'm up here, but I want you guys to remind me to say from time to time the word allegedly. Because there are certain people who forgot to say that word. Yeah. You guys remember when I started my crusade? You know, I'm an ethical hater. I'm a hater, but I'm an ethical hater. I don't hate for the sake of hating. So when I am proven otherwise, I change my stance. You guys remember when I started my crusade against Mr. Munoda Hanichifayo? It was based off the thought that mwana arikuita zvemwana kana kuti musiyaiwo ane voice remwana. Tichiri boy. You guys remember when I started this crusade, it was based off the thought ndaitofamba ndichiudza vanhu zvinopera izvi. How long can he go? Mota dzinope 2 years. As a hater, I can't keep up the momentum. Because pane pangu paunosvika pekuti vanhu vanokuti dzakutopenga idzi. Unoramba uchitaurei. As a people, we've been very condescending when it comes to Mr. Chivayo. What's so special? Chero inini da ndine access ndingadai ndichingoitawo. Corruption is easy, allegedly. Corruption is easy. We've seen it's not easy. Because if it was easy, Mike angadai ari VIP. Mike angadai ari VIP. Another thing I need us to accept, guys, is no one saw. Even Mike did not see that coming. I have no evidence of this, but I know for a fact that when the police came to get Mike, he told the women that were with him with the upper weekend. Ndokulingai. Masmo. Pagabaizika. Corruption is not easy. You have to know what to be corrupt about. Mike akauzwa Mike. Kana takuita madhira, if we are doing these things, it has been singaverengeki Mike. Sola. Sola. Mike akuita mbuzi. Mbuzi tinoverenga. Big Shumba. Ndimudhara wangu kauyu. The Big Shumba. Ndivo vakatirera. Timoone tichimwauka kudaizo. Ndinorombo mukomadha. Ndoziva pane mamwe majokes amusingakwanise kuseka, I'm sure. Takutopfuura section. Ndimukoma wangu. Aiwa. Sara pasanisa nemukoma wangu. Hatisati. Are you guys hearing me? We've never seen a ZANU-PF like this before. I need for us to agree and accept, because the problem is we keep underestimating and we keep sending our weakest soldiers to fight this battle. And they keep getting clapped and we keep getting surprised. The moment we accept, no. You remember takambopopota nyaya dzemota idzi, but volume yanyu iri kuita ichidzikira. Volume yanyu iri kuita ichidzikira. Ndakakushayai pakapiwa maichisamba mota imi. Ndakakushayai. Pakazopiwa comic yeuti chero nenda no unoona chi. Even me, I said, the Lord works in mysterious ways. It's been a busy year, man. It's also the year that I turned 33 years. 33 years of age. I know for a fact that I'm not a young person anymore. I know for a fact, but at the same time, I know that I'm not old. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Like I know for a fact I'm not young. But the problem is the idea of growing up, it sneaks up on you. There's certain things that just happen non-consensually in your body. I was watching Netflix. I'm relaxed. It's free time. Romance movie. People start kissing on TV. I felt my body saying, What is this? At the same time, I was like, what we just say? Because I was shocked. What? Is this me? Getting shocked by people kissing. What's happening? Because like many of you, I was raised by ETV. It's a Saturday, Kumakora past. There's certain things that start happening to your body and you're like, Datokura. There's certain things that you start saying that you have no idea you're saying. Kids come running to me during this holiday season. Hi, Hi, uncle. Uncle Mugu, Murisei, how are you doing? And I can feel myself, Muruberengere. I'm like, what is this? I used to be a cool guy. I used to suggest outlandish things. Now I want to see my reports. This is also the year that my Maita and God came together and collaborated and gave us a beautiful baby girl. Became a father of 2. I said, wow, father of 2. The day my daughter came, I knew I had to lock in. Be serious, because we had been freestyling with Maita. There's certain things that we took for granted. But I knew with this one, it's a girl, held her in my arms, and I could see. I started understanding people who come up with those outlandish charges. All right, then I was confronted with the decision of what kind of father do I want to be? Big shout out to Shumba. Incredible father, my father. Incredible guy. My father, as a father, had his limitations. You'll be the first one to tell you. My father made sure that we never went to bed hungry because he was always working hard. My father made sure that school fees was always there because, but hugging. Hug. My father started hugging me when I started making money. That's when my father, we have no Kandoro. We have no. Emotionally, my father comes from a generation of fathers who were fathers. He comes from a generation of fathers who were fathers. Fathers who were toxic before it became a trend. Are you understanding me? They were not toxic because they wanted to be toxic, but that's what they knew. My father's father passed away when my father was young. So he did not have any information passed to him. He did not have the tools. So in his mind, these are the things that I have to provide. What is a toy? A toy encourages silliness. My father comes from the generation of fathers where you knew if you killed an animal, be it mombe, huku, panema piece ababa. There was no memo that was sent out. There was no meeting. You just knew. So I knew, no. Big shout out to Shumba. He did what he could. Thank you so much, Shumba. Big shout out to all the fathers that belong to that generation, man. But I knew I wanted to be a father that was emotionally and everything else. I want to hug these little things. I want to kiss them. I want to buy my son a bike when he's still young. Because my father only bought me a bike when I was old enough to be sent around. It was a bike for both me and him. Like, no, I'm going to get this little. So I got my son a bike. It's a little boy's bike. I'm teaching my young son to ride this bike. It's very cute. We live in a very white neighborhood. The white people are seeing me teach my son. They're like, oh, present fathers. It's very cute. Then one day Maita comes and says, Dad, can I take this bike to school? I'm like, who am I to say no? Maybe there's a little girl he wants to impress. We get on the bike. It's not that far away. He goes to school. I'm right next to him. We get to school. He gets off. And he says, bye. If this was a Nigerian movie, this is where you start to hear those sounds that tell you we did not calculate this one. You start to hear that. Because I'm alone now. He's gone away. This is a little boy's bike. I'm a very black man in a very white neighborhood, Knox. I cannot ride this bike. I have to put it on my shoulder. Now I look like I steal little boys' bikes. I could see my father saying, I felt my life being in danger. I was walking the other, because I wanted to explain with no one. Just as I was about to get home, I had I threw it away. And the guy was like, no, mate, you dropped the helmet. I was like, not Tavazo, we have never seen a ZANU-PF like this before. Don't get distracted by this silly story. We have never seen. When Fadzimaire says we need new leaders, we make the mistake here, we assume she's talking about government. That statement is applicable even to opposition. We make the mistake of assuming that's just a thing that she's talking about. No. Even kwake aruzot parubaizika. Pakudiwa vanhu vatsva vanokwanisa kutinyeperawo. We just have a problem with monopolize the concept of hope. Because just when you think you've given up, victory is near. Victory is coming. Victory is around the corner. This was the most disappointing November in a long time. So Sevega Subuere in South Africa last week, and I looked him in the eye and said, I know for a fact I'm sad mambo. I looked at it because you know the generation in Sevega Sugere, they thought right tatonga man. Moju iri rinyuaniri. Even Bob is looking down with you. Damn it! Yeah. The idea of recalling MPs from parliament is something that existed as a concept. When Senga Soshabango popped up, Van Vagangot, ay, wow. Zicha. And right now, I know at least half of you kutomtaure mama to kangano. Zakangoya zikangorova zikatura mota zikarwa pasi. Zvakamboitika kupi zvekuti team inongobva kudivision 1. Inongobva kuD1 yotongotora mobva mazvitambira. It's been a big year, man. It's been a very big year for me. After Celebration Center, there's a certain way that I was walking. There's a certain way that I was interacting, because after Celebration Center, it was confirmed. No. zviri zvemumhuri medu, at least in my family, I'm that guy. Because the thing is in my family pane vanhu vakamboridza mabhenda anasisi ndazvida, saka panomboita tunharo. Panomboita tunharo nekuti aiwa rupisa, but sekuru sekuru havanambozadza celebration. So I was working with a different energy. But the thing about God, my God is a God of balance. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Every single time that I felt a certain way, God shows up and says, "Wona kampana." Say, "Baba, unengwa unganza vanhu." Jao babuda na baba. Ndamboda kukutsiura ndiri kunyepa. Ndamboda kukutsiura kuti muri kuscreamerei. Ndozva mavingere. I was walking a certain way. I had a certain bounce to my step. No, I'm that guy. Then God showed up and said, "Mana kona." Do you guys know Marshall Munetsi? The Warriors vice captain. Big shout out to Mashi. If you're not familiar with Marshall Munetsi is a Premier League football player who plays for Wolverhampton Wanderers. I don't know how it happened, but Marshall Munetsi developed a friendship on social media. I would go on to find out that no. Marshall Munetsi is also the son of a policeman. I would also go on to find out that Marshall Munetsi is also from Mapuku. Then it made sense. Big shout out Mapuku. Big shout out Tafara. That's what happened. So Mashi and I developed a friendship. We are texting from time to time. Good game, bro. You send me, I like that video, bro. I was watching your not the same, but then one day Mashi calls me and says, "Bro, do you want to come watch a game?" I had to eat come. Boy, Mashi. You can do not internet time. Of course I had time to go watch a Premier League match. The moment Mashi cast the call, I call my brother-in-law because Mashi had said, no, you can bring a few friends. I call my brother-in-law and say, "Sadu, Daogadaisa, Ndalinka." I even call a few other guys from church. I say, "Guys, Mam chite kwa mzezani." We show up. Wolverhampton. We have the flags. We are so excited. Mashi. Mfana Sekai. To give you guys context, I'm not familiar with fame as a concept. The most famous person I know personally is Nigel. Nigel, I'm being honest. Nigel is the most, and to be honest, I'm very disrespectful to Nigel's fame. Because from time to time, Nigel and I will be walking in town and we have a 1:3 rate. Banini Joe, Slick Pastor, Nigel, King Kandoro. 1:3. But like bond note is zig in US dollars. Kune kwa rakasimbira zig. Kune kwa rakasimbira. Kanatri village. I'm not familiar with the idea of fame. I've never been exposed. I've never been around someone that I know is objectively more famous than. So I'm ill-prepared for this encounter. I show up in Wolverhampton. First sign that I saw was white people seeing the flag and say, "Munetsi." Masharutamba zvekuti makuziva flag. Kungoiona. But I ignored her, like, yeah, go Munetsi. We had very good seats. We get inside, we are seated. Mashi plays a good game. Mashi's team wins, which is very important. Because if he had not won, we would have been forced to have Barongwash Tamba. When we said it, we're actually being honest with that. No. After the game, we're outside the stadium. Mashi comes. First he calls and says, guys, where are you? We're outside the stadium. Says, I'm coming there. Second, red flag. We should have told you, no, we're coming there. But the problem is, Mashi is so humble. He comes to us, right outside the stadium. People are walking past. At first, they think it's just random black guys. But then after a while, people start suspecting, So they start walking up to us and say, Mashi, man, can we take a picture? Me. So I'm like, no, I can take it. So I'm taking the picture. The first few, very respectful. Hey, man, can we? No, it's okay. Because this tonight. Mashi is enjoying this interaction, boys, because we brought home to him and says, guys, do you guys want to catch dinner? Oh, Mashi. This is how shameless I am. I told the people who came with it, follow us to the Indian restaurant. We get there. Doors are just opening. Things are being set for us. His wife has joined his other family. It's a big table. We are talking in Shona. We are laughing. From time to time, someone comes and says, Mashi, man, can we take a picture? And Mashi, ever so gracious. But the problem is, I'm the one who's being affected here. Because I'm the one who's seated next to Mashi. So every time people are coming together, they say, excuse. I can feel something in me moving to Asha. But I'm trying to keep it contained. This is now becoming, because sometimes they would come in the middle of a joke. This is happening. People are interrupting. The final one, young boy just comes and says, Ndakapopota, ladies and gentlemen. Munotombozera kuti ndiri Kandoro. Ndinozadza celebrate ndiri one. Inini munojairira. Mapika yaiko. Azperere. 5 minutes ndichipopota. Afterwards, Mashaka zongoti, no, he's very passionate about the food. Ndandapopota neshona. That's the only thing that saved me. Mosha ya Mike yangeri. This is for educational purposes. Mosha ya Mike JJ. What was Mike's real crime? I investigated. Zanga zirimbuzi dzaniko. Never in the history of Mbuzi has Mbuzi ever caused such commotion. Mbuzi. Then you start to realize, no. I don't know if you guys can hear, there is a baby that is having a baby moment, but VIP baby, hallelujah. Zvakatosiyana. Eri kuchema rusiri chamtsiura kudhara. Kungozwa kwimwe. Hey, ngakacheme zvako. Ngakacheme. Ndokadi. Uwabereki wakabhadhira 30, ngakacheme. But kapadhuze. Zvandakaita kuva hamtoni. Wait. Hello. Hi. No. Ivan, do we have the camera so we can find our... No. It's not optional now. We're here. It's very... Do we have any more investors? Under normal circumstances, I would apologize for the amount of shona, but you knew what you were coming to. If they told you otherwise, there's certain things that are just. Are you from Zim? You're from Zim? Why? Unomziva weakness. Ndutofunga twashanyai. Yes, Gemma.
Yeah.